Welcome to RBN, the RacinBoys Broadcasting Network's Open Wheel Wednesday. I'm Scott Traylor at Coca-Cola Speedway, where we're going to be joined by a guy that is not typically on Open Wheel Wednesday. He's a non-wing guy, currently 8th in the USAC sprint points. Robert Ballou. Robert, how you doing, bud?
Good. Just happy to be down here in the warm weather.
Congratulations, man, picking up that 20 grand up there at Paris, man. That's a pretty big deal for you.
Yeah, you know, halfway through this season, I was ready to shut everything down. I destroyed about 5 race cars and just trying to get things, you know, I was running out of funds and, you know, we just happened to turn things around. We got back on standard maximum race cars and we've been running some test cars for them, and they convinced me to try and go back to a regular race car and see what would happen, and got fortunate enough to get an engine from Don Ott, and it turned our whole the rest of our season around up to this point. You know, there's lots of races that, you know, are worthy, you know. Eldora's 4 Crown, I mean, that's a pretty big event. You know, obviously, you know, the Oval Nationals is no slump. You know, you come in and Damien's won all but 2 races there this year, and then, you know, and to be able to go out and, you know, and beat them all 2 nights in a row is, you know, it's not easy by any means. You know, it's just you know, it's a tough sport. You know, you go one day and you might win, you know, 10 in a row, and then you might crash 10 race cars in a row. You know, it's the, you know, toughest sport that I've ever seen, you know, as far as the highest highs and the lowest lows, and whoever can make it out of the lowest lows is, you know, ultimately, you know, who's going to be, you know, out on top, like, you know, Steve Kinzer or Donnie Schatz. You know, there's been times that they couldn't hit their butt, and now look at Donnie Schatz, you know, won whatever, 6 or 7 or 8, you know, Knoxville Nationals and World of Outlaw Championships, and, you know, obviously it's just a testament to, you know, never giving up, and that's half the battle. And
were you ever close to giving up? I know there was a time here in the last couple of years that it was very trying for you. Doc was having some problems along the way, and it was just a, you know, we watched what you say on Facebook and on Twitter and everything, and it was obvious that you were going through some tough times.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, you know.
Did you think about quitting?